go there, whatever. Like let's have lunch together. So these are some invitations that you can give someone, right? Come over in my party.
Got it.
Then donner des instructions to give.
Hey there, welcome to frenchnyou, your go-to place for affordable live online French courses. Whether you are a beginner or preparing for DELF or DELF exam, we have got you covered. Join our global community of more than 25,000 learners from more than 45 different countries with 2 million plus views on YouTube. On our website, you can rate your own French level and pick the batch that suits you best. We offer multiple time slots and you get to choose two preferences at the time of registration. Every French course includes 2 mock DELF practice exams and a course completion certificate. Visit frenchnyou.com to explore course details, success stories and more.
So let's go through this document. This grammar section here. À l'impératif, il n'y a pas de sujet avant le verbe. What does that mean?
In imperative,
Hmm.
there is a il n'y a pas de sujet avant le verb. After the verb, we do not use subject pronoun.
Can you repeat
Sujet.
again?
After the verb.
After the verb, no. After the verb, we never use a subject pronoun.
No, il n'y a pas de sujet avant le before
Avant.
after before.
Oui, c'est ça. Okay.
Yes.
Il n'y a pas de sujet. That means there is no subject before the verb.
Before the verb.
Example is given. Prends le bus numéro 3. What does that mean? Take the bus number.
Take the bus number 3.
Exactement. Can you read the next line?
À l'impératif, l'impératif,
L'impératif.
l'impératif, les verbes se conjuguent
Se conjugue.
conjugue.
Les verbes se conjuguent. Now,
Les
what is
verbes
se conjugue?
Conjugated verb.
Se conjugue means
Se conjugation.
se conjugate. This is the verb. Okay, pronominal verb here.
Okay.
Les verbes se conjuguent. That means the verbs conjugate themselves with. Voilà.
Seulement is?
G-U-E-R, sorry. Seulement is like only. So les verbes se conjuguent seulement, se conjuguent seulement avec. In imperative, the verbs only conjugate themselves with second person singular. What is the meaning of second person singular?
Il.
Second person singular. Which subject pronoun is corresponding to second person singular?
Second person singular. Tu.
Tu. Exactement. First person plural?
Je.
Ma'am, plural.
First person plural. Nous.
No. And second person plural?
Vous.
That's all. That's what we studied, right?
Right.
That in imperatives, the verbs are conjugated only in these 3 forms. Right? Tu form, nous, and vous. Now, apart from that, can you read the next line?
Au général, les formes verbales sont identiques à l'impératif et au présent de l'indicatif. In general, the verb forms identify.
No. Sont identiques à l'impératif et au présent de l'indicatif. That means, in general, the verb forms are identical in the imperative form and in the present indicative form.
Okay.
In general, like if you are saying, let's say, parle, parlons, parler, right? So we have these 3 imperative forms of the parler verb. But if we conjugate these verbs in with the normal tense, in the present tense, like it will be tu parles, nous parlons, and then vous parlez, right?
Yeah.
It's looking identical, isn't it? Like the conjugation, if we talk about parle, parlant, parler, parle, parlant, parler, right? That's what is written here. In general, the verb forms like this, the verb form are identical, are so
To the imperative. Okay.
in the imperative and in the present indicative tense.
Okay.
Fine, that's what it means.
Achha.
Then attention. Attention is like the note, like
Note.
place where we have to be careful. Can you read
Les verbes ont
les verbes?
les verbes,
No,
les
les
verbes
verbes.
in and er
No,
non jamais.
no. Attendez, attendez. Les verbes en ER. That means the verbs in ER.
Les verbes en er est
No,
non jamais
हाँ,
de ce
the S,
de s à la second
deuxième
personne du singulier mange. Of course, that's s नहीं लगाना है.
absolutely correct. Right? So what does this mean? The verbs in ER, that means the ER ending verbs, no jamais, that means never have the S in the second person singular form. Second person singular form, we already know it's tu form, right? So that's what they say. Okay. Next line.
Attention, attention, quelques verbes sont irréguliers.
Irrégulier.
Sorry, monkey. Quelques verbes sont irréguliers. Here. Être.
Some verbs are irregular, like être. We already know about this. Sois, soyons, soyez.
Soyons and soyez. Avoir. Ayons.
That's A.
Ayez. Huh?
A.
A.
Ayons, ayez.
Emploi. मतलब example.
Emploi is like the application.
Emploi.
Where you can, where this imperative will be used. Applications. So, on utilise, can you read this line?
So,
lisez la phrase.
on utilise l'impératif.
So, we use the imperative for
inviter.
Inviter. Inviter, that means, qu'est-ce que ça veut dire inviter?
Invite.
To invite. Like, to invite someone. Fais-on ça? Fais-on is like to celebrate that. Okay, celebrate this, celebrate that.
ये मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा एक्चुअली वाला. On utilise
we use the imperative for
inviter. मतलब when we want to invite somebody, we can straight away say fais-on ça.
We can say fais-on ça. We can also inviter. Like, this is just an application. Okay, we can invite someone, and this is an example that is given. Fais-on ça. Fais-on ça is like celebrate this, celebrate that. Let's celebrate this. Okay, so this is an invitation. So let's celebrate this.
No, but why is it given? I mean, they are telling us that when we like imperative, if we want to use to invite somebody, so for tu, nous and vous. But वो मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा. Like for tu, nous,
no. You are taking it in a different direction, ma'am. No, these are just the application where you can use an imperative. We discussed earlier about it, right? We use an imperative to give some instruction, command, invite, or request somebody to express the wish. That's the same thing that is given.
Acha, he's just telling us where you can probably use it.
That is what
somebody
to invite someone. Like, for example,
got it. वो basically
for example, come at my place, or come on, let's celebrate this, or maybe let's go there, whatever. Like, let's have lunch together. So these are some invitations that you can give someone, right? Come over in my party.
Got it.
Then donner des instructions, to give instructions to someone. For example, vient à 20h. Come at 8 o'clock. Prends le bus. Take the bus. Descends à l'arrêt. But it's imperative. Exclamation marks are required. Okay.
Then say is
Like for
advice.
example, you can see here in this one,
Yeah.
fait ton ça, right? So it's
Yeah,
there.
that is what.
Here there was one example only, so they have given, I think. Here there are, like in continuation, they have given multiple examples, so maybe they're not. Anyways, so then we have descends à l'arrêt. That means like get down when the at the stoppage. À l'arrêt is the stop. Okay. Get down at the stop, like somebody who is like in a bus, traveling in a bus, so get down at the stop. Then conseiller. Conseiller means to advise or to suggest something. Okay. So
Document-toi.
N'hésitez pas à vous connecter. N'ayez pas peur. What is n'ayez pas peur? Peur we have already done earlier.
N'ayez pas peur will be not having, do not have. I don't remember peur.
Peur, remember? I think it was early. I mean, it was very early, if I'm not wrong.
N'ayez pas peur. Do not.
Peur is like afraid, you know. N'ayez pas peur, then?
Do not get afraid.
Don't get afraid. Don't be afraid, exactement.
N'ayez pas afraid. Okay, one second. Ayez was for. Ayez is avoir. So, n'ayez pas peur is do not get afraid. Don't get afraid. हमने यहाँ पे आइए क्यों यूज किया? avoir है ना ये तो.
See, you cannot be afraid. It's like you have afraid in French. Like avoir, it's always avoir peur. It's not être peur in French. So whenever you talk about peur, being afraid, okay? So in French, être verb is not used. Always and always avoir verb is used. Okay? For example, one more example I can give you like this. For example, if I can say, I am hungry, right?
Beauty धीरे.
If you want to say, I am hungry. So, as per the English translation, you will say, we will use être only. Because we say, I am hungry. But in French, we say, avoir faim. Avoir faim. So, you say, j'ai faim. I am hungry. Okay. Similarly, so these are called as expressions with avoir. Okay. So you always use avoir faim, avoir peur in French, avoir soif. Soif is like thirst. Okay. To be thirsty. Avoir soif. To be thirsty. Okay. So with these expressions, it seems like we have to use être verb, but we don't. We use avoir in these cases because these are the expressions of avoir in French. Ça va?
And what is n'hésitez?
N'hésitez pas is like don't hesitate. N'hésitez pas à vous connecter. That means don't hesitate to connect. And you know this, documente-toi.
Where?
Documente-toi, the last one. Documente-toi.
Document-toi. Document you right? Document.
No, it's not like that. It's do your research. Okay, document.
Do your research.
Do your research. C'est le français.
C'est la vie.
Et c'est comme ça.
Ok. D'accord.
Ça va? Vous comprenez? All right. Now, let's do the question number 19 and 20, s'il vous plaît. Question numéro 19 et 20. C'est la page 177. Question numéro 19 et 20.
These no.
In question number 19, we have to liser les phrases. We have to read these sentences. Dites si les personnes. Say if the person propose une sortie, accepte une sortie, refuse une invitation, fixe un rendez-vous, justifie un refus. So you have to link these A, B, C, D, E, these elements with these sentences. Which element goes with which particular sentence, okay? And then in question number 20, we have to compléter les phrases avec les verbes proposés, conjuguer les verbes à l'impératif. That means we have to complete these sentences with the given verbs. Like we are already having the verbs apporter, venir, fêter, prendre, partager. We have to use these verbs and we have to conjugate them in imperative form and fit them in the right blank. So, Gandham, how much time more? So, what is your answer for the question number 19, sentence number 1?
A.
Please read the sentence and then tell me the option.
Retrouve-moi devant le cinéma à 19h30 demain soir.
Demain soir.
Demain soir. Demain soir. Which that will be A. Propose une sortie.
It will be.
Can be 4 also actually. 4 also. 4 also. Okay.
It's not. The outing is not being proposed here, isn't it?
4 होना चाहिए because 4
Yes,
is.
it has to be fix un rendezvous. So a meeting is being fixed, right? Not the outing.
Got it. मेरे को वही लग रहा था कि 4 और 1 ही होगा. 4 propose une sortie.
So
1 will be fixed
Deepa.
or rendezvous.
Now, second one. Can you read the
Second one is accept une sortie is 5.
D'abord, lisez la phrase. First, let's read the sentence.
Okay.
And then we will.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Je suis désolé. Ce n'est pas possible pour moi. I'm sorry, this is not possible for me. That will be C. Refuse une invitation.
Absolument.
Third, je ne vais pas à son anniversaire parce que je dois travailler. Which will be justify or refuse.
Oui, c'est ça.
Tu veux aller au cinéma ce soir, which will be propose une sortie.
Propose une sortie.
Oui, bien sûr, avec plaisir. ये मुझे बोलना नहीं आ रहा. Bien sûr is?
Avec plaisir, bien sûr. Yes, of course.
Of course. याद ही नहीं रहता, of course. Avec plaisir is? With pleasure. Akela, which will be accept une sortie.
Accept une sortie. Voilà. C'est facile.
The 20th is tricky.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Checking. Pour venir chez nous, prendre le bus, P-R-E-N-D.
It has to be
P-R-E-N-D.
P-R-E-N-D-S.
वही S.
It's an R-E ending verb, no?
R-E में लगता है, S-E-R में नहीं लगता. Okay. Prendre le bus, c'est plus facile pour toi. It will be easy for you.
C'est ça.
B is fêter ensemble l'anniversaire de Charles. À cette occasion, how we spell it? Occasion. How we pronounce
À
it?
cette occasion.
Occasion. À cette occasion, nous vous invitons
Sorry, it has
le
to be
samedi.
occasion, not occasion. Occasion will be in English.
Occasion.
The sound will be in English. It has to be occasion. Right.
À cette occasion, nous vous invitons le samedi.
Nous vous invitons
Nous vous invitons le samedi 15 novembre. Fêter ensemble, celebrating.
No. So here
It will not be fêter actually. It will be nous vous invitons है तो हाँ fêtons.
absolutely it will be fêtons. Another reason is that it is written ensemble. So when you are saying ensemble, that means together.
Yeah.
So when you are saying together, then you are including yourself also, right? So it has to be fêtons.
I told you, this one is tricky. Fêtons. Fêtons ensemble l'anniversaire de Charles.
Next
Okay,
one. But
I'm not clear about it. Apporte, Apporte, because this is ER word. Apporte un plat de ton pays si tu veux, mais ce n'est pas obligatoire. Fine. This is fine, I think.
yeah,
Apporte. So, right?
oui, c'est ça.
Okay. Then le cocktail, नहीं, le cocktail,
Le
कैसे बनाऊं?
cocktail.
Cocktail ही बोलेंगे. Le cocktail de fin d'année approche, partage nombre et viennent to a moment agréable. Basically मैंने इसी में सबसे ज्यादा अपना टाइम लगाया है. Le cocktail de fin d'année approche, I think finish हो रहा है birthday.
The cocktail
Dani
of the
is
last
birthday.
year of the no. So it's the le cocktail the fandane. Fandane, you understand? You comprende? Fandane. The end of the year, the cocktail party we can say. The cocktail party of the end of the year.
अच्छा,
Year
okay.
end is
तो
approaching.
partage ही तो होना चाहिए. Partage number, share your numbers.
No. This is not the number wala number. Number is
Then
like multiple, like many in that case. You comprende?
no, I still हाँ ठीक है वो तो many हुआ but यहाँ लगेगा क्या? Come many.
Veni nombre. It's possible.
है ना? So
Uh-huh.
it will be Vienne nom. नहीं मैं भी तो include तो Vienne nom.
Veni.
मैंने
No, it can be veno nombre.
it can be no because it's for everybody including us.
It will be everybody. Yeah, it will be everybody, including us. Veno nombre. Veno nombre means let's come in a group, in groups or in groups of multiple people.
Come many and
tous un moment agréable and share a moment. Then let's all share a moment, a pleasant moment. Okay.
so it will be what?
Partageons.
Partage.
It will be partagions.
यही बहुत सारा टाइम लग रहा था इसमें.
And be careful, it will be partagions. Okay, EONS. Because it's a GER ending verb.
Partage.
Okay, voila.
Yes. Okay. Now I'll remember.
Okay. Now we will be doing question number 3. So let me know once you are done with the 4 parts and then I will show more. Done?
No, I was copying the questions.
You're not able to see the screen?
I'm seeing my drive.
Okay, you are seeing Google Drive.
हाँ.
Okay, just give me a minute. Are you able to see I am uploading something?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, now I can see. Tu as de la passion. Tu as de la. How do you pronounce patience?
Passions.
Passion. This is être. Tu es gentil avec elle.
Tu es gentil avec elle.
Être, hein?
Yes, yes.
So it should be sabe meaning.
Sabe is savoir verb. That is to know.
No. To know
Hmm.
something, है ना? Sabe que le taco. Do you know if she's okay? अच्छा. Sabe que le. Parth, tu tabi. Tabi.
Hanji, sorry.
The J part, you tabi with.
हाँ.
Meaning, you live. No, this
No, no,
abi.
no. That is sabiye. आप भूल गए हो शायद. Sabiye is a verb that means to dress up. Vous oubliez?
ER
Sabi,
होगा. हाँ, ER होगा.
sabiye is a verb that means to dress up, right?
Yeah.
So
You
tu
tabi.
tabi vite, ça veut dire you dress up fast.
Okay, so I have done, but
Let's do the question number 4 also, and then we will discuss the answers together. Okay, for 3 and 4. Transformez à l'impératif selon l'exemple. Transform the sentences in imperative according to the example. So, please observe the example very carefully, ma'am. Tu dois prendre la décision. Now, here, if you will see there, you will find two verbs. One is doit, that is a devoir verb. And yesterday I told you that there are some verbs in which
there is no imperative.
imperative is not possible, right? So with that rule, devoir cannot have any imperative form, right? But here, as the example is given, we have to take the main verb. Like prendre is the main verb over here, right? So prendre la décision. So according to this, the imperative form that is formed is prend la décision, because we have taken tu form of prendre.
Got it.
Okay. Similarly, you have to do the remaining parts. Okay. Allez-y.
Done.
All right, ma'am. So let's discuss the answers now.
Okay, so tu es gentil avec elle.
Mm-hmm.
It will be sois gentil avec elle. SOIS.
Voila. Okay, next.
Then it will be tu as de la patience.
Hmm.
It will be AIE. A de la patience.
AIE or AIES?
नहीं, AIE.
Okay, A de la
हाँ, AIE. De
pasión.
la patience.
Okay. Next.
Vous savez qu'elle est d'accord.
Hmm.
Sachez. SACHEZ. Sachez qu'elle est d'accord.
Voila. Next.
Tu vas dans ta chambre.
Hmm.
Va dans ta chambre. VAS.
VAS, are you sure?
No, this will be हाले यार. क्या क्या बताया था यार कल क्यों नहीं लगेगा.
Will be va dans ta chambre. Remember yesterday we discussed?
Can you say again so I'll note it down? That means I did not note properly. कहाँ किया था हमने?
Ma'am, ale is a year ending verb. So you can note it right now also. The conjugation with you, it is VAS. But
Okay, so ER word, ending word does not have S. क्योंकि parl में नहीं था, है ना?
absolutely.
Shame, man.
Parl नहीं था मतलब I don't get your question.
Parl is PARLER, no? To
Yeah.
speak. तो इसमें you said ना नहीं होता S in tube.
Right.
Right.
It is the ER. So the general rule is the ER ending verbs don't take S with you in the imperative, right?
So
So
I forgot
here
ER
also
and
it will be, yes, here as Ale is the ER ending verb, we will remove the S.
No, I remember it. I noted it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Only in RE ending words, S will be there.
Correct.
Okay. Nous, faisons une pause. That will be faisons une pause.
Faisons une
Faisons une
pause.
pause.
Oui, c'est ça.
Vous attendez une peu, which will be attendez un peu.
Attendez un peu.
Attendez un peu. It was so easy. कुछ तो I was thinking definitely गलत होने वाला है. Tu ouvres la porte. It's ouvre la porte.
OUVR.
O-U-R-E. So it will be ouvre with S.
Ouvre la porte. Okay.
Vous asseyez. It will be vous asseyez.
It's a pronominal verb, ma'am. Vous asseyez.
Yeah, so you said it will be nous réveillez. Réveillez nous. Asseyez-vous. It was also used in one of the hearing sessions.
Yes. Asseyez-vous. Sit down.
Sit down. Yeah. Okay. ठीक है. Asseyez. So it will be वो में उल्टा हो जाएगा. Inversion. Tu viens chez moi will be viens chez moi.
Oui.
VIENS, chez moi.
Next.
Then tu t'habilles vite. Habille-toi vite.
Habille-toi.
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 Vite.
Voila. Next one.
Then we have transformé à l'impératif, c'est l'exemple. So tu ne dois pas voyager en train.
Voyage.
Voyage en train. VOYAGE. En train.
Not train. It's train.
Train. Okay. Voyage en train.
Again, I can hear that train. It's not train. It's train.
Voyage en train.
Hmm.
Tu dois payer en espèces. Payer en espèces.
Can you tell me repeat the answer for the first one? I did not get it.
Voyage en train, which will be VOYAGE.
But the sentence is in negation.
Oh gosh, I didn't notice that.
It will be ne voyage.
No voyage.
Ne voyage pas en train.
En train. Sorry, I didn't know what I meant. Ne voyage pas en train.
Next.
Tu dois payer en
Payer.
payer en espèces.
Espèce.
Espèce. So it will be pay en espèce, which will be PAYE. What is espèce? Expenses, no?
No, espèce is like the coins, change. Or in coins. Espèce.
And pay is to spend.
Pay is to pay.
Pay. Spend to dépenser. Vous ne devez pas dépenser trop. Ne vous dépensez pas trop.
Espèce is like cash. Okay?
Okay.
Cash. And if we say payer par carte, then it will be card. Okay? We can also say payer par carte. Then it will be pay with the card. I mean, usually, whenever you will go to a mall or maybe any shopping complex or maybe any shop in France, they will ask you this. Comment voulez-vous payer? How do you want to pay? So you can say je veux payer en espèces. I want to pay in cash. Or je veux payer par carte. I want to pay by card.
If somebody has to say pay in cash, how do you say pay?
Pay on espèces. Depends like how you want to say. Like
Pay on
payon on espèces, it will be, you know, let's pay in cash. Just use the imperative form for payer.
Okay, so the other one is वो ना देवे ये हो गया ना वो ना देवे पा dépense trop
Dépenser trop.
dépenser trop it'll be ne vous dépensez pas trop.
एक second, why did you put vous?
हाँ ये कोई तो वाले थोड़ा ना थे
Please pay attention with this.
यार ne dépensez pas trop. Silly mistakes.
Faites attention, I can say. Okay? Faites attention, like pay attention. Voilà.
Nous devons être prudents. Soyons prudents.
You missed the D part, no?
Oh. Vous devez propose à lui de venir. Proposer à lui de venir.
Proposer à lui.
De venir.
Correct.
Nous devons être prudents. What does prudent mean?
Alert.
You all should be alert. Okay. Soyons prudents. SOYONS.
Exactly. Next.
Nous devons aller chez le coiffeur.
Coiffeur. Vous comprenez qu'est-ce que c'est le coiffeur?
Yeah. You should go to see the hairdresser.
Correct.
Avons le coiffeur.
Allons.
Allons le coiffeur.
No, allons chez le coiffeur.
The sentence should be
specific reason to remove chez?
Nothing. Allons chez le coiffeur. Okay.
Voilà. Ça va?
Yeah, ça va.
I think we are almost done with this. So, ma'am, in this case, when we have the ouvrir verb, okay, ouvrir. So, the S will be removed here also. Ouvrir is the IR ending verb, but still, it is an exception. I think we have it here. Yes. Please have it. Please check this out.
Yes.
Drop the S, final S in the tu form of the imperative for ER ending verbs, including the verb like irregular verb like ale, and IR ending verbs like ouvrir and offrir also.
Okay, so these are two exceptions.
These are the two exceptions as of now. We can note down. The IR ending verbs like ouvrir and offrir also don't take an S with the tu form in imperative. Voilà, c'est tout. C'est tout pour aujourd'hui.